Hi friends, welcome to my first weekly fall vlog of 2023. Hello, I'm starting this vlog off a little late. I wanted to start it earlier, but apparently my plans got derailed and now the sun is setting because it's 7 o'clock in the evening and now I'm just sat here with my makeup done. I didn't bother like doing my hair anymore because it was already getting late. I did get ready around 3, which is usually what time I get ready. I just did my makeup really quick because I wanted to film some TikToks of some packages that I was getting in the mail, and unfortunately they're not coming. I don't think it still says out for delivery. I have no clue what is going on with my Amazon account. For some reason it's taking like weeks to get stuff. I know I don't have Amazon Prime, but it usually took like 2 to maybe 5 days at most. I ordered something like 2 weeks ago now and it finally got shipped out. It wasn't even a pre-order or anything. I understand like sometimes, but I don't know what it's up with like my Amazon in this area for some reason. And it's almost 7 o'clock at night and they usually never deliver that late. Do they still deliver? It says it's coming from 4 to 7 and it's still not here. It's like that. It says the driver is busy with other deliveries. So I've never had that happen to me before. So while I wait for my Amazon book package to arrive, I'll just let you know what I'm planning to read in this weekly reading vlog, fall vlog. It is these 2 physical books. So Ashley Poston's The 7-Year Slip and K.L. Walther's What Happens After Midnight. Those are the 2 physical books that I'm hopefully going to tackle this week. And then I also have my Kindle. I just started Things We Left Behind last night and it just came out after midnight, so I downloaded it and I read the first chapter and I can't wait for Lucian's and Salone's story. Those are really hard names to say out loud. In my head it's fine because I usually don't talk about it, but yeah, that is one of the books that I want to read on my Kindle. But I'm planning to read Accidentally Amy by Lynn Painter and then Funny Feelings. I forgot the author. So hopefully we can read like 3 Kindle books and then 2 physical books, which equals 5 books total in this like fall weekly reading vlog. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best. At least I don't need the book that's coming in the mail for this vlog, but it does mess up my plan. So this one might go out first because I still don't have that book for that reading vlog. Also, I have to do my nails. These are my Taylor Swift Eras nails, or Eras concert nails. And unfortunately this side has no nails anymore, so I only have nails on one hand. So I've been trying to... Is that my dad texting me? Who is texting me? I've been getting text messages all day. Yep, my cousin likes to text me around this time. I keep getting interrupted. I was filming another reading vlog today and my cousin kept texting me while I was reading that, which I can give you an update on, I guess. I started The Princess Bride. That is in a separate reading vlog, but I'm going to simultaneously read it throughout the month of September. It was in my September/fall TBR, and I'm trying to make more of an effort to read a lot more. But when you have a lot of editing to do and a lot of personal stuff, it's really hard. I do not know how I read 16 books last month. And speaking of which, I still am halfway through editing my Get Ready With Me While Chatting, my August book reads, and it is taking me forever. I gave up for the day. I might have to go back again tonight to just chip away at it. So that's another thing. I guess while I'm sat here, I can chat you through. I have been working on my reading journal quite a bit. I started it last month and it was quite fun, and this month I'm going to be like doing my notes while reading the books instead of afterwards because I forgot some of the details. So if I write it down during my reading session, it will be a whole lot better. So I finished Behind the Net last night and I filled it all out. I gave my review, my ratings, notes on the side. So I'm working on things we left behind as well. So that is so fun that I'm doing that. And while I'm doing like some past notes for other ones, because I still want to keep doing them and have like a record, so if I ever go back to them. So I have all the books from what I read last month, so all 16 books, and like my favorites I'm going to do. Since my phone keeps buzzing, this is what our car looked like before it got all scratched up. And no, it wasn't me who dinged it up. It was everyone else, because I've only driven our car like a handful of times, so it's not my fault that it's all dinged up. So we have like a lot of scratches on our car, and apparently he painted it. And let me cover the license plate, even though I'm in the US and this thing's in the Philippines. But he like painted it silver, and then this is what it looks like now. It still has like the texture of it, but looks pretty good. He's really proud of that, so that's an update. But I'm in the middle of talking about my reading journal, and I'm just having fun like filling it in while watching like YouTube. I have YouTube pulled up on my TV, and I've just been watching a lot of people's like fall TBR videos and getting into like a lot of the booktube space. So I found a lot of new content creators to follow, and I've just been enjoying book content more. I guess while I'm here, we can talk about the Kindle book that I'm reading, Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score. It is number 3. I first started the series, I think when I first got my Kindle. I think what the first book, whatever the first book is called, I think that was the first book I ever read on Kindle Unlimited. So this is quite a special series. And then I read the second book, I think a week after I got my Kindle and Kindle Unlimited. So that's really cool that this is like the first series, and I'm reading it now like 9 months later since getting my Kindle. So far I'm only on chapter 2. It is a very long book. I did buy the physical copy. For some reason I bought the it was cheaper to get it on what is that site called? It's shut down now, Book Depository, but it's from the UK. So I got the first 2 books. What are they called? I see, I can't remember like detailed titles, but the first and second book I ordered from Book Depository. It's shut down, but I found another site called Blackwell's, and I made sure that the information was correct and what publishing house I bought the first 2 books, so they'll match. And I follow a UK book talker, so she was showing the spine, and it looks the same as the spines I have, so I'm getting the UK version. But I'm gonna probably already have read the book, or maybe be close to finishing it on my Kindle before it comes in, but I just wanted a physical copy. So I managed to get the 3rd book, and it's gonna come in the mail. It's probably going to be like another like book unboxing that I do later on, but I'm so happy to have it and just complete that series. And so far I've bought 2 book series that I've read on Kindle Unlimited, but this series, the Knock 'em Out series, I bought the books before I had a Kindle. So again, I don't count it, and I love the Chestnut Spring series so much, so I have the physical books in the bookshelf beside me. So that's fun. So far the book is pretty good. I can't wait to dive in more and see why Lucian and Sloane hate each other. That's going to be fun, and I've been really intrigued. I picture Lucian, because she called him Lucifer, so I've been picturing him as the actor who was in Lucifer, like that Netflix show. So I imagine him as that. And the librarian Sloane, I've been picturing her as like a fashion blogger that had like a similar like description as her. So I don't know, for some reason in my head she looks like that like fashion blogger, which is funny. But I don't even know if it's true, but that's what I've been imagining in my head. This series has been really good that I can like see everything, and I can't wait to see what is up with Naomi and Knox plus Lena. And oh, I thought I was good there. Like, I thought I would remember their names. So I did get the first book with Lena and Nash. See, I can remember that. I've been really terrible with names, but for some reason I love this series so much that I remember it. So yeah, I guess I can start a chapter. These are such long chapters and such a thick book, so I'm going to get as much reading done as possible since the sun is already going down and there's hardly any light in my room. It seems like there's light, but there really isn't, and my cousin is going to text me here in a second and it's gonna go off. But yeah, I'll update you if my package ever arrives to me. I'm not gonna open it in this video, it's for a separate video, but thought I'd tell you my troubles. Okay, I'm done. I should give up and stop blabbering, so see you. Finally. So my Amazon package finally arrived with the books that I ordered. So I caught it on camera technically. I was filming an Instagram vlog. You can follow my Instagram. I linked it. So yeah, I can finally stop stressing and I can like film this now, and I'll have to go get my ring light. But yay! The saga of the Amazon package not being delivered got delivered. Just got some book mail. I just got some book mail. Hi everyone, happy Thursday. So all I've done so far today is read Things We Left Behind, and then I made myself a grilled cheese for lunch, but I'm gonna head out. I need to do a bit of grocery shopping, and then there's a Target right next door to the Trader Joe's that I go shopping at. So I'm so excited to go do that. I need a few grocery bits, and I'm gonna pop into Target. I do want to buy a book that I've had my eye on, and it looks like it's in store, so I might pick that up. It's called Assistant to the Villain, and I thought it was interesting, so I might go over to Target and pick that up. And then it is National Buy a Book Day. I saw it all over TikTok, so I'm going to buy a book on National Buy a Book Day. There's also Barnes and Noble in that area, but I don't think I'm gonna go there again because I just went a few days ago. And yeah, so those are my plans. I'm all dressed up. I just need to grab a hoodie over this like workout set that I'm in, or a crew neck, I don't know yet. But I'm not gonna take this camera. I'll film some clips on my phone to maybe insert. So those are my plans for the day. Thought you would come along. I might also go fall decorating shopping. I'm not gonna buy anything. I don't think I have a lot of fall decorations in my room, in my living room. I'm just gonna look around because I've bought so many things over the years. I've done so many fall decorating videos, fall shopping videos for decorations. So we're just gonna look today. I say that and I'm gonna buy a million things. Watch, no, I won't. But yeah, those are my plans. I'm gonna head out now, and I'll catch you up maybe tomorrow with a haul of what I bought. Here's my workout outfit if you wanted to see. They're all from Aerie and then Walmart. Like workout shoes. I'm not gonna work out. I'm gonna run errands, and then I'm gonna put a hoodie or a crew neck on top of this and then go. Happy Friday. So I got back from the store yesterday. It's really late. I just put my bags down and just gave up. I read my book. I think halfway through, or maybe 65% through Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score. So far, good book. I'm enjoying Lucian in Salone. So I've been reading that and enjoying that. So did that last night and then filmed a couple of TikToks. That's why I'm all like ready and stuff. So I thought we can do a haul of what I got at Five Below and Target, because that's the two stores that I went to yesterday, and then we can open up a package that I got a few days ago that I've been putting off until I wore makeup, but technically I'm gonna film that for my TikTok. So you'll see the Five Below haul here. So let me get the bag. So I went out because I wanted this one thing. I have a Five Below walking distance from me. Like I can walk like 20 minutes down to the shopping center that I live next to, and there's a Five Below. But I went to the one in the town over from me because they had it in store. So I was like, let me just go there, and I'm gonna go there for grocery shopping anyway. So I got a pumpkin pillow. Not like, I don't know if you can see how many are behind me. That couch has like 50 on it. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but it has almost 10 pumpkin pillows on it. I am going to count in this video like how many pumpkin pillows I have. So the one you see right there is the original pumpkin pillow from my childhood. My mom kept it. Every time she brought that out and put it on my bed, I knew October was coming. I knew Halloween was coming. I was always an October fall girly, even as a kid. I take it more seriously now, but I love that story. That I always tell people that my mom preserved my pumpkin pillow, and I have it. I dug it out of storage. It was in pristine condition. As you can see, she kept everything so nice, and over the years I've been trying to find a pumpkin pillow. Ever since I moved here to the US again in 2018, I have bought one or two or three over the course of, what is it, 5 years now? Yeah, so 2018's was this little mini one. I was like, a pumpkin pillow. It reminded me of that pumpkin pillow. So over the years, it just grew, and there was just like a ton of pumpkin pillows. My dad was like, another one? Yeah, I got this thing. I went all the way to the next town over. I took a bus. I walked a ton just to get him. And I love him, as you saw. Like, I don't know why I made it a whole big deal when you just watched me go shopping for it. So I bought more things at Five Below. I really wanted to get more, but I stopped myself because I'm on a budget this month. Says the one who just bought a pumpkin pillow. So I'll put you right there. And we have more goodies in here. So let's get the boring thing out of the way. I got cotton rounds. I'm out. Since I've been doing my makeup so much, I've been using those to remove my makeup, so bought that. And then I got these two things. So my nails are bare at the moment, so I got two. I didn't really get fall nails, like I didn't really see some. These are just light pink with like a squiggly yellow, and then this is just pink and gold. I don't know, they were the only ones that I saw that were like fallish and neutral, so picked those up. Also, this was $4.50, and the other one was, for some reason, it says $5, but they only charged me $2.50 for it. So that's great. So got those. And then, oh, that's everything that I got at Five Below. Not a very huge haul, is it? There's some nails, some cotton rounds, and a pumpkin pillow. But I did end up going to Target and grocery shop. I didn't show you that. I showed you me walking around Target, but I was good and didn't buy anything unnecessary at Target. But I did say I was going in for a book, and I got it. This is Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Maher, I believe. So I just got that. And it has the sprayed edges. I just got Belladonna, and it has purple sprayed edges, so I'm all about the sprayed edges books lately. Do love that. So heard really good things about this. It was all over my book talk. So I'm like, you know what? This is perfect for fall. I went in for one book. I came out with one book. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of successful. I went to the next town over for this book and this pumpkin pillow, which I only bought 3 unnecessary things for this haul, because these are the 2 things right here are the only things that I like went out for anyways. And I also went grocery shopping and got a few things there. So yeah, that is it for the haul. I was wondering why the Five Below bag was so heavy. I forgot I bought magnets. So I bought magnets. They were $1.50, so $3 for the magnets. It says smile and it has like a watermelon and it's hot pink, and it reminded me of watermelon sugar. So I have like a Harry Styles themed magnet, but without it being too obvious that it's for Harry Styles. And then I got a Scooby Snacks one because I love Scooby-Doo. If you've watched my channel, you know I have an obsession with Scooby-Doo. So I got some Scooby Snacks. I can put it on the fridge and say there's Scooby Snacks inside. So got some magnets. Here's the pumpkin pillow. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. And now I have a ton. Do you want to count my pumpkin pillows? Let's count my pumpkin pillows. Then I'm going to do a photo shoot with my phone and take pictures of me with all my pumpkin pillows. Okay, here are the 2 pumpkins that I just bought. So that's this year. These 3 right here are childhood pumpkins. Technically, this is the OG childhood pumpkin. These 2 came along probably maybe in my preteens. So they're a lot newer. We have a ghost. We have, this one was last year's pumpkin pillow. It was huge. That is 2021's pumpkin pillow, I believe. So that one was from Target. This one was from TJ Maxx. When I first moved into this apartment, this was the only pumpkin pillow I could find. This one was last year as well. So are these. This is Marshall's, TJ Maxx. This was Target in 2018. So very many pumpkin pillows. And then we have more pumpkins over here. My 3 pumpkins. This little guy was also from my childhood, and this is like another pumpkin, and this is like this month's September TBR. Gonna pick those 2 books up this weekend. And outside my window there are 2 pumpkins displayed. Oh, and you can see there's more pumpkins here on my dad's junk. I haven't sorted that out yet. I just took it out. And that is where all the pumpkin pillows were, and like my fall decorations. We also have the Happy Halloween up here, and then we have pumpkins here. I'll turn on the light to show you. We have a pumpkin garland here, and then my fall wreath is on my door. We have some fall lights over on that side of my room. And my bookcase has a lot of pumpkins and ghosties. So this one was also from my childhood. It's a pumpkin teddy bear. I want to get the one that I saw at Marshall's online, but I never found it in store. And then we just have more pumpkins and ghosties and more pumpkins over there. And then we also have a pumpkin vinyl because I'm obsessed with vinyls and pumpkins, so it combined my 2 loves. So yeah, that is my pumpkin decorated bookcase. I'm gonna add more to it later on. That is it for me. I'll see you when I give a book update if I finish any of the books that I read. But yeah, I said I was gonna let you go, but I never let you go. So yeah, here's some b-roll of me reading some books this weekend, and I'll catch you whenever I pick up the camera. friends, let's wrap up this weekly reading vlog, shall we? Let me get comfy and prop you on the floor and get the books, and then I can talk about everything that I read this week. So I grabbed everything that I read this week. I had 5 books on my TBR for the week, for this weekly reading vlog, and I'm happy to report I read all of them. It did take me a little longer than usual to actually get it done. I took more than the weekend. It is now currently Wednesday, so I was supposed to film like the weekend. I was supposed to have reading done and then come back Monday with everything that I read, but it's taken me a little bit longer than that. So Things We Left Behind was the first book that I was reading, and it took quite a bit. I mean, it's like more than 600 pages, so that took me 4 days to read because I was doing other stuff in between, editing videos, making TikToks. I gave that a 4 stars. It was pretty good. I love the wrap up and everything about that story. It was so cute. Lucian and Sloane. That is so hard for me to say out loud. My goodness. The 2 main characters in that book, I love them. Suit Daddy is amazing. I love the nickname, and I love that she calls him Lucifer. Pretty good book. Really enjoyed it. And then after that, I immediately jumped into Accidentally Amy. I didn't really like that one. I gave it a 3 stars. I felt like it was really cliche and forced, and I liked the PSL aspect of it ever since trying my first pumpkin spice drink from Starbucks. But yeah, it was okay. I mean, I pushed through it. I read it in one sitting because I wanted to like get done with it. So 3 stars for me. It was a pretty decent book. And then I jumped into this one next. I was like, I need to read physical book, so I should stop like reading on my Kindle. So I read What Happens After Midnight. This was really good. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was YA. It's supposed to be, and it doesn't have any spice or anything like that, but it has like curse words in it, and I thought like, I mean, it is young adult. I may be thinking teen or whatever. It was filled with Taylor Swift songs, lyrics, references. I love that. I mean, a lot of the books I read this week had like either a Taylor Swift lyric, reference, or mention Taylor Swift by name. I think maybe Things We Left Behind didn't. I think that's the only one that maybe did not have a reference in it, but everything that I read had one in it. Like, that was like coincidental, I don't know, but it was so good. Reading this was like perfect fall read. It was cozy, it was cute, second chance romance. Really liked it, so read that. And then after I read that one, I jumped into Funny Feelings. I actually just finished this last night, so that's the last one on my Kindle. That's why you can see it when it's off. This was the last book that I read. I haven't started a new book yet. And then I read The 7-Year Slip. So after finishing this, I was supposed to read Funny Feelings first, but I started like this, and then I'm like, no, I need to like just keep reading this. 5 stars. This was 5 stars. I loved The Dead Romantics last year. I didn't know if she could beat herself, but she did. And this was just so magical and fun, and I just spent an afternoon binging this book. I wanted to know more about this book, and it was amazing. So I can't wait to talk more in detail about this in my September reading wrap up. But 5 stars. Amazing. Like, this book, just so cute. And like I said, it had Taylor Swift references because one of the chapter titles was All Too Well. I don't know if it was because of like Taylor or they just chose it because, but I'm thinking like it was. This one had a lot of Taylor Swift references too. Funny Feelings. I rated this a 3 star. I forced myself to finish it last night because I needed to finish it so I can wrap up this vlog, and it was okay. I honestly don't even remember much about this story. It was cute. It was very fall-like. There is a fall scene in this book where they go apple picking, and it's like the quote that I loved about it was like, it's every fall basic bitch's dream to go fall apple picking. So I'm like, yes, a basic fall girly would love to go apple picking. So I'm like, true, true. So those are all 5 books that I read this week. I'm surprised I stuck to the TBR of the week and like finished all the books that I wanted to. So that was fun. We read all of those. So now I'm going to pick my next reads and then do something similar, because these vlogs have been holding me accountable. I was vlogging this week so I can like show you what I was reading, and it ended up working. So you'll just have to see my next like fall weekly vlog is what I'm like titling this series, I guess, my version. And that is it for this fall weekly reading vlog, which I should title it something else because it's really hard for me to say that. But that is it. I am going to go pick out my next reads, but technically they won't be in a fall weekly reading vlog. They will be reading vlogs separately. So stay tuned for Fantasy Week and Thriller Week, because I have so many that are on my TBR. And then the second part to this video has some books as well. So my second fall weekly reading vlog will have more reads similar to like this one. So much content. Now I filmed so much today, I need to like wrap everything up and import the footage. So I'm gonna spend the rest of my week editing on my laptop, editing the TikToks that I filmed, and just living my life. So I do hope you enjoyed watching this long rambly weekly vlog. I know it's going to be very long, but who cares? I've been enjoying that. I will link everything that I mentioned down below in the description. So everything that I bought this week, everything that I read, anything that I could think of, I will link. If not, please let me know and I'll try to link it. You can also find my book Instagram, my bookstagram, and my TikTok, which is my book talk, down below as well. I have more fun stuff on there. I'm gonna go now before I run out of breath. So thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye everyone!